Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. He keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
She sounded wrong, huh?
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Okay.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Oh yeah, that's right, we're gonna go meet with the kidnapper, because he wants the manuscript. Even though, as we have already explained, his plan is fucking terrible.
The darkness that was
Not there then.
was growing stronger, and it was taking over every area of my life.
Should we go this way? I kinda regret going this way. Wait, what? Are you kidding? Wow. Now we have evil objects, huh? Alright, well that works. No, come on. Can we just go? I really don't want to die by barrels. Okay, I guess we gotta go around. Another manuscript.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me. As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
What's the difference between the heavy duty and the normal one? Does this one maybe... Does it drain faster but it's stronger, maybe? I don't know. It definitely looks brighter. So not only do we have to worry about darkness people and a shitty fucking FBI agent, but now we also have to worry about inanimate objects coming to life to kill us. Perfect. Yeah, we might die here. Yeah, they're done for now. Okay. It's just he's so slow when he shoots, and I guess that's fine. Ugh. Alright, sweet. Okay, so now... in light, you can hurt them. Yeah, we already know this. Stop telling us stuff we already know. Jesus. Let's pick up these flares. Another manuscript.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Fantastic. Whoa. Shit. Got him. We found a vehicle. Yay! Let's GTFO now.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
And what happened to our weapons, Alan? Actually, can we just get in the car and drive? That'd be nice, but we probably can't, right? Oh, yeah, we can. Sweet.
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
I don't think you're insane, bud. I think this shit's real. Judging how it can fucking kill us. This truck sure does seem like it's having a hard time. So yeah, this part's a blast. Is this where we need to go? No. I like how we just steal a car, that's fun. Whoa. Well, that was not what I planned to happen. Is this it?
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Look at all those weapons I can get killed with. Yay. Another manuscript right here. Oh wow, we missed a lot.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
I think we gotta go up here.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Well, that sure does suck. But now it's nighttime.
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around
You
by you.
want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
Well, we can't go through
I
there.
had to get to Mirror Peak.
Yeah, but first we had to get out of this room. That works too.
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Another manuscript.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Fantastic for him. Wait, what was this? Oh, come on. Oh my god. Yeah, we don't need to deal with that actually. We can just go. Was it gonna follow me for the rest of the level? If so, that'd be hilarious. We got some more items after us. Items, I mean objects. Derp. This'll be fun. That works. We only have 2 flashbangs now, sadly. What is this?
What the hell?
The tree's gonna come after me.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Well, I guess we'll just head for the little marker on our map. Yay for hand holding. Where'd you come from? Sweet. Don't want to use the flare gun unless they get a big baddie after us. That fucking thing. I saw you move. Yeah, we don't need to mess with you. Or that thing either. Well, this is when I start to say bullshit. Oh, come on. Okay, you know what? No, bullshit. Bullshit. Jesus. Come on. One second. Accidentally hit my mic out of my face. And I just fucking died too. Perfect. And I don't know what the fuck that was about, but we cleared it. I hear something. Of course. Where's that other one at? Is it behind me? Yeah. Okay, nice. Nice. So we need to go up there then. How am I doing on ammo? Yeah, we're doing alright. No flare gun ammo. And no flares or flashbangs. Maybe we're saving all this coffee for our wife when we eventually reunite with her. I have no idea.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the dark presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Wow, deep. Well, we have a lot of batteries now.
There was no way the flashbang
More
grenades were
flashbangs.
standard power company equipment.
So then what are you suggesting? Can't take that truck. Well, I don't know what the point in that is. But fuck it, might as well do it. Oh, come on, big guy. Just fuck off. Okay, sweet.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
Oh, fuck off. Should we be going that way? I don't think so. What does this say? Oh, you got another little crate for us? Fuck it. Take it. Trust no one in the dark. More flashbangs. More coffee. Uh-oh. That did some pretty good damage, actually. I wasn't expecting that. But it don't matter because there's a checkpoint. got a
one
lot
real
of
plan.
shotgun ammo.
I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Yep, pump shotgun. Much better. There's probably a boss fight or something going on. Now we're about to get ambushed though. I guess I'll go ahead and pretend that I have no idea. Oh, you spooked me. Spooky dookie. Great. Let's see what's over here. I see a thermostat already. Let's see. No, that was worth it. Shotgun ammo. And we got extra flashbang, and we got 2 flares. Oh, flare gun ammo, my bad. Just in case. This effect kind of reminds me of Shadow of Mordor. Well, I guess we better turn on the light then, shouldn't we? Come on. I'll just drop. There. That was so bullshit. The shotgun did like nothing. Like nothing at all. Let's heal up. Yeah, tree falling is so creepy.
Moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Yes. What? That line causes cancer. Okay, good. We got some speedies over here. Jesus Christ, dude. Who's this guy now? We don't know this guy. Well, that was interesting. Did he have like a 3 or 4 attack combo? I can't really remember. Lithium batteries. Yay. Checkpoint. Wait, ooh. Our flashlight recharges in the light too, that's interesting. No, you're gonna haunt me? Just... Oh, when I walk you're gonna be like, bruh, 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 right? No? What about that one? No.
The place was dead. A ghost
Okay.
town. Had been for decades, maybe a century. Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Oh, come on. Really? Inanimate objects defeated. Whoa. Alan is so slow. Pick up the pace, man. Jesus, this thing doesn't want to go down. I like how if they touch me, it just hurts. Iron Horse. What kind of achievement is that? Well, we got keys. It's a good thing we didn't try to go through the door first. Cross the ghost town? What? What do you mean, cross the ghost town?
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Going as far to actually steal. Or be heavily inspired by someone else's work. Nice. I'll stick with the shotgun. Or maybe I should have picked up that hunting rifle. I don't know.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
What do we got here? Nice. What's that breathing? See, every time I pay attention to it, it disappears too. Oh well. Catch your breath, Alan. Feels very cramped in here. They even brought the camera in closer. What does this say? Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. Well, I guess let's see what's down here.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
In my brain, Alan, not at my brain. Well, I guess stabbed at my brain makes more sense. But it was written in. I'm in hell.
Alice?
Alice!
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
Oh, look, a manuscript.
The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
So I think that this was kind of just a collectible path, which is stupid. If so, I'll just cut to where I was. See, this is much more welcome than the forest. You know, forest, caves. Not that much variety in those two types of areas, but any variety at all. Nice. Another manuscript.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
Oh no.